A lot of excitement. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this day for the last few months.
Yeah, I gave you my love, I did it with some passion. Yeah, you cannot just leave this love again.
To sign with the Warriors was a little bit of a surprise for me, but nonetheless I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity that the One NZ Warriors are going to be offering me. I'm excited to be a part of something that's just growing super quickly, and you know, you'd be silly not to want to be involved in it and to be at home. You know, the Warriors is a team that I grew up watching on TV. My family are rugby, but when we knew the Warriors were playing on TV, we'd change the channel and watch the Warriors and support them. So I'm extremely honoured to be a part of the NRLW Warriors team for 2025. I've been a part of the Sevens program for 12 years now, and so I've been someone who has kept my mindset on sevens and being the best sevens player that I can be. When the opportunity came up to play for the Warriors, initially I was a little bit nervous. I didn't think I was quite, I guess you could say, good enough to be a part of a sport that's growing so quickly. But after talking to my family, they said, why not? The time is now for me to spread my wings and to make the most of all of these opportunities that are coming in the women's game, whether it is, you know, rugby and league. So I did speak to my family and my fiance and looked at the pros, and a lot of the pros is to be involved in something that's growing very quickly and a culture that's obviously one that's upheld very proudly in New Zealand. I was attending the Warriors game against the Bulldogs, Shaun Johnson's last home game, and the atmosphere was amazing. And by that time I hadn't quite made a decision, but after being a part of that crowd and seeing the atmosphere and the fan engagement and just everyone wearing a Warriors jersey and cheering for the Warriors, I was like, yeah, this is the family that I want to be a part of. So that was also the seed that was planted for me, where I saw all of that and I just wanted to be right in the midst of it. So it's just an extreme honour. I'm really excited and just can't wait to get involved, really. Oh, I mean, the obvious part is the different rules. Yeah, there's 6 tackles, not multiple. That actually could be in my favour, because multiple tackles in a row in sevens is just very difficult. So I guess just being a part of a new culture, being a part of a new environment. I've been part, like I said before, I've been a part of the sevens since 2012. So I need to challenge myself in different ways, and now's the time for me to do that. The Warriors will challenge me in a way where I will be out of my comfort zone with new people, new management and a new game. And that excites me a lot. It will definitely test me in the likes of my leadership skills, but also my professionalism as a rugby player. So seeing the game grow the way that it has in the last few years has just been inspirational, really. There's so many players on the NRLW circuit who have made a name for themselves because of the competition. And you know, I just want to be a part of those people. I want to be around those type of people who uphold themselves at the highest of standards when it comes to the game of league. And Ronald has given me that opportunity to do that with the Warriors, and I'm really excited to do that. But I guess just to be a part of a competition that's only getting better and better each year. And now that the Warriors are going to be a part of their NRLW for the first time in a while, I'm really excited and honoured to be a part of that new legacy and to be a part of that new culture that will be growing next year. What I want to bring into the Warriors is professionalism and hard work ethic. I will be a student first and foremost. I will be leaning on all of my teammates' shoulders. I will need each and every single one of them to help me and to guide me into this new game that I've never played before. But I can promise that all the Warriors fans out there, my teammates and management, that I will put my best foot forward each and every day. I've been a part of a professional sport for such a long time, and so I know nothing different than to be professional, to be on time, to recover well, to eat well, to train as hard as you can every single day. And so I will bring that to the environment, and if others want to follow me with those habits, then my arms are open and I will gladly bring them with me. And so I will definitely bring that into the environment, and to be open-minded in learning a new game. And just to be involved in something that's just so cool. To put it simply, it's so cool. The Warriors, when you hear the Warriors, and the name and the brand and the culture in New Zealand, everyone knows who they are. And it is the New Zealand club-based team here in New Zealand, a part of the NRLW. To me, I think that's special. That's so special to only have one club involved in the NRLW that's from New Zealand. And so essentially we are some of the best footy players in New Zealand playing in this extremely competitive competition. And so by reminding those girls to have that pride in that jersey and who we're playing for, hopefully we'll bring a strong culture to the environment where we will want to play for each other and want to win for the Warriors, whānau and fans that will be watching us.
If you get a one-on-one chance against Stacey Walker,
yes, give it to me.
What's the tactic?
I'm going to whack her. If I can't whack her, I'll fend her in the face. If I can't fend her in the face, I'll bunt her off. If I can't do that, then I'll just give her a little bunt myself. But no, in regards to that, I think it's super exciting that women are able to transition from rugby to league. You don't see that very often in the men's game. And so the fact that we have this opportunity to grow ourselves as footy players by transitioning to those different codes is really exciting. So yes, when I come up against Stacey, when I come up against Tyler and Gail and Niall, I will, even if they're on the other side of the field to me, I will aim for them and I will target them and I'll say, no sis, I've got her, she's my player. But it's healthy competition and I can guarantee you they'll do the same to me. So I'm ready for it. I'm prepared.
They'll have the welcoming committee.
Yeah. The first shoulder charge from Gail will be very sore, but I'm ready for it. Very proud to come from Taranaki, very proud rugby region, but also a very proud league region. The one team that comes to my mind is the Waitara Bears, and everyone knew who they were. We didn't necessarily follow or support them, but we were well aware that they were pretty much the top league team in Taranaki. My family are from Waitara and Hawara, who are also very proud league regions of Taranaki. And so growing up, obviously rugby was in our blood, but we always supported the Warriors. I remember I would have been 15 at the time, and it was back when at Rebel Sport there were all of those league shorts that you could, they were old school as, but there was every single league team from the NRL, and went to Rebel Sport and I specifically wanted the Warriors shorts because I felt weird wearing an Aussie based pair of shorts or t-shirt or whatever. And so although we grew up, you know, watching rugby and my parents played rugby, we were always supporters of the Warriors as well, and knowing that they were going to be on TV, or if even the Kiwis were playing, we were always going to watch them on TV. Yeah, like you said, it wasn't on the cards to play league for me personally because the option wasn't really there. Rugby was just growing so quickly, especially sevens. And so I definitely wanted to be a part of that growth, of the development of the sport, with it being an Olympic sport. And so that was first and foremost my priority growing up. Now that the NRLW has grown the way that it has, the opportunity for women to play in multiple clubs in Australia, as well as now the Warriors, I think it's important that women across New Zealand and Australia are aware of the sport and aware of this opportunity of being essentially professional athletes and getting paid to play an incredible sport for X amount of weeks in a competition that everyone knows about now. And my only dream is that it is matched with the men's and it's played same amount of time, same amount of teams, with more fan engagement, more people in the stands filled watching our women teams play some incredible footy. So I know that back home in Taranaki, my parents are very proud of me for making this decision because they're extremely supportive of what I do with my career, and rugby is only short. So I'm going to make the most of every opportunity that I get given to play with the oval ball. And if it's in the game of league, then I am 100% grabbing the opportunity with two hands, and to do it for the Warriors makes me even more proud. I am so ready for it. I've been saying it in my head for the last 4 months and I haven't been able to say it out loud because I couldn't tell the secret. Now I can tell the secret that I can say up the wahs. But yeah, just even to hear that in the crowd, to hear random say it on the street, everyone says up the wahs. Everyone says it. And so now I can be a part of that. and not just be like that clingy fan that just says up the wahs as well. Like I can actually be like, yeah, I'm part of that now. That's my club, that's my whānau, and that's my teammates. And so now that I can be a part of that, I can be like, yeah, up the wahs, like up the wahs. That's my team. That's my team. Yeah.